Want to know how you can change a fear just by staring into nothing? And keep watching this video and you'll find out. Hi, I'm Christopher Paul Jones, the Breakthrough Expert. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how to change your fears, your phobias, just by staring into space. Want to find out how? Well, before you do, please subscribe and ring the bell. So it's said when your eyes are looking to different positions, you're accessing different cortexes of the brain. Now, when you have a fear, when you have a phobia, you normally have a strong visual imprint. By moving your eyes to different positions, you'll change how you feel. And no, this is not a eye movement process where you dart them left and right or do any of those. This is a slightly different one. Well, a variation on it anyway. What I want you to do is think about the first time you created this fear, this phobia. It's normally the best if you can think of the first time, but if you can't, think of a significant time. And all I want you to do, as you picture that in your mind, notice where is it strongest? Is it at the right, the left, the center? And just move your eyes through the bridge of your nose and find the point where it feels the strongest. Now, as human beings, this is quite alien because we tend to push down our emotions. It's like, why do we want the strongest point? Or is it the eyes are the windows to the soul? It's a bit like accessing that emotion, and why accessing that and staying with it, you can change it. Don't believe me? We'll try it. So what we're going to do is go left and right and center and find where it's the strongest. And then when you've got that, go up and down and find where the emotion is the strongest. Is it up and down? Is it high? Where exactly is the position where this fear, where this phobia seems the most significant? And then is it further away from me or closer? And just like I've got this little stick here, when I work with clients, I actually use an extendable stick to find the exact point. So if you have got something you can stare at that's the exact position, that's the exact focal distance for you and the exact height, then stare at that. Maybe you can create a piece of blue tack and stick it to the wall and position yourself. But if you can't, just find that exact moment in space and the exact position of the eyes where it needs to be. And as you stay with that, staring at that position, mark it down 0 to 10. How strong is that fear right now? And just stay with it. And just notice what thoughts come up, what feelings come up. And as you stay with that for a few minutes, I mean, you might need to pause the video, just stay with that for a few minutes, maybe give it 5-10 minutes. What you'll find is often it will get less and less and less, or sometimes other thoughts, other emotions will come up. And if they do, stay with those and focus on that. Again, as I often say to clients, you know, if something significant is coming up or a belief or an emotion, it's probably relevant. If you're thinking about what you're having for dinner tonight, it probably isn't. So you can just push that away, unless dinner has a specific emotional trigger for you. But just stay with that. Find that position and just breathe. And if you've given it 10 minutes, notice how you feel now, 0 to 10. And if after 10 minutes it hasn't gone down to a 0, there may be other blocks you need to work on. But the other thing you can do is just find that focal distance. Find it again, stare at that spot, wherever it is. Sorry, I'm gesturing, it could be anywhere. So find that spot, wherever it is for you, find that exact position. Wherever it is for you, where the fear is the strongest. And all I want you to do is just notice what happens if you drain the color from it, make it black and white. And now imagine there's like Vaseline on the lens. It's like, it's a film from the 1940s, or a special effect, it could be. You've made it all fuzzy, you've made it blurry, you've turned the focus down. Or you've pushed it off into the distance and made it small, tiny and black and white. Notice how that feels. Or if you bring it down to the ground and you're towering above it. Notice how that feels. So try those two processes at home. You might not need to do the second one, but let me know how you get on. Of course, if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. Until next time, I'm Christopher Paul Jones. Get out.